This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. Deputy President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila are worried about party nominations planned for early next year, as they have the potential to make or break them, according to people close to the duo. Both leaders are attracting many aspirants, especially in their strongholds, a sign that competition will be very stiff in some cases. Already Ruto's UDA party has been fighting reports that it has guaranteed some of its members direct tickets. Odinga's party has previously been accused of unfair nominations, and in recent months the party has announced a raft of measures to address the nomination headache. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper by only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is recommending a temporary ban on the recruitment and export of domestic workers to Saudi Arabia, as it emerges that 92 Kenyans have lost their lives in the Gulf country. The ministry now wants the government to move with speed and take drastic measures until adequate measures are put in place to guarantee the safety of Kenyans. Foreign Affairs Principal Secretary Ambassador Kamau Macharia on Thursday told a House committee to push for the implementation of the recommendation to end what he termed dire situation for Kenya domestic workers in Saudi. Kenyans suffering recent fuel increases will have to bid their time before taxes are lowered, if they are lowered at all by a government desperate for revenue. The fuel levies and taxes are blamed for the price surge in the latest review by the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority. National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi directed the Finance Committee to make a report to the House on the EPRA review within 14 days. The committee, chaired by Homa Bay woman MP Gladys Wanga, is expected to attach a draft bill to its report, but work is just beginning. By the time the new curriculum will be taking shape in secondary schools, primary schools will be a shell of their former self, shrinking both in population and revenues. At the same time, secondary schools will be on the rise as an academic powerhouse that will control upward of 100 billion shillings. In effect, national schools with a population of 1,000 students control up to 100 million shillings each year in capitation and direct fees paid by learners. 1,000 is the average number of students in most schools nationally. The Nairobi Metropolitan Services has suggested that a woman who alleged that her kidney was stolen during an operation at Mbagathi Hospital undergo a CT scan. The NMS said this is the only way to establish if her claims are true. In its submissions to the Senate on Thursday, NMS confirmed its failure to trace Ivan Kinago, as she never reported back to the hospital. The report was signed by NMS Director General Mohamed Badi. NMS advises that if she is traced, then a CT scan test should be conducted by a competent, independent agency. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper by only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.